So on this last part here, I've already put 3 of my pistons in. You've got a groove here, and you want to make sure these tubes are getting cleaned out. And there's a little bitty brass tab on this side of each of those. So we'll just slowly stick our carburetor piston down in there. You can actually move this thing side to side. Not only do you gotta wait for it to sink, but you need to look in here and make sure your needle's actually going in the right spot. And once you do that, it drops right down. Needle's in the right spot on all of them. Alright, now we're gonna go up and working on putting our push rod through. You'll notice you've got 3 holes pretty close together there, and you have a divot in the shaft, and if you remember right, it's going to go just like that, and you've got a keeper right there, which is that piece right there, and then you've got 2 plugs that go on the outside. So I'm going to get off this phone and get this handled. So looks like you can't put this in the wrong way either, so these are both straight out, and that would be up. If you flipped it over, that would still be up with those straight out. So looks like you cannot put this thing in backwards. Alright, so here we go. Alright, trying to get her all through this. This part here is spring loaded, so that may not just go in as easy as you want it to. I'm going to probably have to put the phone down to finish this up, but I've got it through the rest of them. So we'll go ahead and put the phone down. When you get ready to bolt this thing all up, make sure you've got where this piece is going to screw in pretty much relatively close. So once you slide it in, because you really can't turn these things back and forth, it'll go in there. Caught on the other end somewhere. I mean, that's pretty dang close. Now we can put our bolts in there and start tightening her all up. Just take your time. All this stuff's aluminum. This is a person's bike, so I always really take my time. Half the time I don't even charge them the amount of hours I put in this stuff just to be safe. But anyway, this is going back together good. We're going to get her locked down, and get all our screws in and go from there.